As the crowd continues to file in, we get set to bring you another exciting game. Thanks for joining us. Well, we've had quite a year so far with some incredible individual performances, and we're just about ready to get this one started as the Jaguars square off against the Colts. Al Michaels and John Madden here to broadcast this one, brought to you by EA Sports, the company that defines football.
You talk about a quarterback who can lead his team to victory. This guy has all the tools you look for. Great arm, pocket presence, and the ability to hit a receiver anywhere on the field. There's not too many like this guy, and we can see him put up big numbers in this one.
The Jaguars have some good receivers too, and it's a big reason for his success passing. Now, this is his favorite target, and when you see what he can do with a football in his hands, it's easy to understand why. The coaches have told us that they wanted to get him some catches early in the game, so we'll have to see if they stick to that game plan.
Wow, those guys got to be careful not to get all tired out doing that. You got to save some of that intensity and energy for the game.
Let's go to midfield for the coin toss. They're lined up and ready. Let's get back to the action on the field. Hansen in to kick this one off.
Kicking off to start the game. Number 83 back deep to return.
Nice distance. From the one. Still running. Let's see if they can turn this first drive into points.
Number 83 on the return.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Passing on first down. Pressure. Rosen. Oh, he makes the catch anyway. He found a soft spot in the coverage, John.
The receiver did a great job reading the coverage. He found a hole in the zone, and the quarterback found him in that hole with the pass.
Leftwich will work out of the shotgun. Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. So he ends up overthrowing his target.
That pass was clearly overthrown.
Well, John, clearly two of the best quarterbacks in the league in this one.
Yeah, especially when the offensive line can give them some time to set their feet and release. Both of these guys are accurate, and most of all, they're very, very bright.
The Colts come out in a nickel package. Taylor barely gets enough. First down coming up after that run. Melissa, is there an update?
I talked to the head coach earlier today. He told me they need to just get out there and execute their game plan. They know that if they can take care of the football and come up with a few big plays on defense, they'll put themselves in a good position to come away with the win. Al?
Thank you. That was Melissa Stark with the update from the sideline. He's on the run. The 40. Good blocking up front and a nice gain on the counter.
Yeah, and that was a perfect call in that situation. He did a nice job avoiding the first wave of defenders, then converting for the first down.
First and 10. Ball on their own 43. The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him.
On the 43-yard line.
Taylor didn't have much to work with on that running play.
That's because the defense did a good job anticipating the snap count. With an aggressive defense like this, a hard count could be an effective way to keep them off balance while trying to draw them off sides.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Leftwich sets up with the throw. Incomplete pass.
Here's what you do. You start pushing, and if you don't get to him and you see him start to throw, you stop and you get your hands up. And that's what gets you in those passing lanes, and that's how you knock the ball down.
Third down and long coming up here.
Let's go, come on. Snake out. Stand.
With the pass, with the adjustment, he has it. Whew, what a stiff arm. Quarterback lets it go, and it found its mark.
This is one of those guys who's always had a pretty good arm. He always seems to do a good job of reading the defense.
We'll see. Drop back, drop.
Pass play here on first down. Pressure coming. Right in stride. That reception moves the chains, and they pick up a first down.
As a receiver, you have to be ready for any type of pass. He did a good job of hanging on to that last one because it got there in a hurry.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
21-yard line.
Man, no, no. Check him out. He do that. Get in there. Get in there.
Using motion.
We'll see.
Gets the toss to the right. Taylor was stuffed on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly, and they do a good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunities.
Second and long. Ball on the 22-yard line. Willis, the lone back.
11. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Dropping back under pressure. This one falls incomplete. Third down upcoming after that incomplete pass. Indianapolis looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. With the throw, with the adjustment, he has it.
Watch it here. This is a great call on third down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that first down.
It's first and goal.
Fire out. Cowboy.
Leftward gets set. Drops back with the pass. Touchdown, Jaguars. The defender was caught out of position on the score.
Yeah, the defenders were looking one way while the play was going the other.
Boyd comes in to attempt the point after. The kick is up. The point after is good. Down the field they went efficiently and effectively over 70 yards to the end zone.
And give some credit to that big offensive line. Those guys are working hard out there, and it's showing on drives like that.
The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 28 back deep to return.
Good kick, should be returnable. From the 4. They're ready to go on offense for the first time.
Number 28 on the return.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 21-yard line.
Here come the heat.
Closing in, throws it. This one falls incomplete. Anderson somehow got that pass off.
And that's a right decision in that case. Get rid of the ball and take the incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Bulldog under. You got it.
Dropping back. Pressure. Gets the pass off. From behind, but he has it. How about that speed? Great individual effort.
He throws lasers all over the field. He can throw them short. He can throw them long. He can throw them medium. He can throw them anyway.
The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him.
On the 42-yard line.
To carry it, setting up play action. The pass ball's incomplete. Darius was in perfect position and knocked that pass away.
He has a great feel for defending the pass, and he always seems to be in great position to make a play in the ball.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go.
Let's go. Come on. Bust this grill, D. Set.
With the pass, and it's complete. A good, strong throw by the quarterback on that pass.
Even the receiver was surprised how quickly that one got to him. That's the kind of thing you just hope you can hang on to as it goes by.
3rd and 2. Ball on the 50-yard line.
Johnson. Pressure coming. This pass is incomplete. Quarterback did a good job avoiding the pass rush, but couldn't find anybody open.
Yeah, it wasn't a sack. But what it did was make the quarterback adjust his throw, and it messed up his rhythm.
Elliott back to return. Here's the punt. The officials are trying to determine where it went out of bounds.
Tiger up. Ball. That's all you.
On the ground. 2 and 20. Runs through the tackle. Good gain there and a first down.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for first downs, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 25.
Bring the pain. They got nothing.
Drops back. Under pressure. Incomplete. Got it off just before they got to him.
He had no choice but to get rid of the ball.
Only 1 man back.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Set.
Closing in. Great play in the backfield. He records his first sack on that play. It's now 3rd and long after the sack. The Colts line up in the quarter defense.
On the 19-yard line.
Pressure with the throw. Interception. Hazel. Touchdown, Colts. The defender was all over that one.
That was a great pick. He was reading a quarterback like a book.
Anderson comes in for the extra point. And it's up. And the extra point is good. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. Short kick. He didn't get much of that one. From the 11. The Jaguars will start this drive from the 25. First and 10. Ball on their own 25. Taylor, the lone back. Lewis goes in motion.
25-yard line.
Hand it off. About a 2-yard gain here.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Here come the heat. Fire out.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Flings it to the outside. A short screen pass there.
When you use a screen play to get some good yardage, you want to make sure that the guy getting the ball is quick so he can make some moves to get into the open field.
The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Leftwich sets up. Aimed it off to the back. Pulls him. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the kick. Look at that power from the 24-yard line. Can't bring him down. And he's knocked out of bounds at the 45. He had an outstanding return.
Anytime you can get a punt return like that, it can do a lot for your team. The most important thing is it gets your team closer to scoring.
So they have first and 10 here.
Get in there, Ron. You got him. Let's go. Come on.
Pass play here on first down. Pressure coming with the pass. Missed tackle. You can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down.
10 on the play.
Johnson is the deep back.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Sideline to sideline.
They give it to the halfback. Loses one tackle. Breaks free. Good gain of about 7 on that play.
7-yard gain on the play.
Stay up. Get up, line. Catch the ball, man.
Under pressure. Gets the pass off. It looked like he'd come up with it, but he just couldn't get it under control.
He did a nice job of getting off the line and getting into his pass pattern, but he had the ball bounce right off his fingertips.
Bust his grill. Far out.
Schmidt. And the halfback picks up about 3.
20 on the run. 3-yard gain on the play.
So they're lining up for the kick. This will be a 42-yard attempt. The kick is up. And that kick is right on target. Hansen will be kicking off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 83 back to return.
Sends it sailing. From the 8. The defense did a great job on the last series, forcing the offense to go 3 and out.
They'll start the drive at the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Eagle what? Back up, go. Ain't got nothing. Set.
The 30. Here's an opening. The 40. At the 40. The 30. And he's finally brought down at the 24-yard line. They're able to string him for a big gain there.
Hey, that was a superb run. He got a couple of good blocks, and he was gone. They hadn't had the angle on him. Nobody was going to catch him.
That will be the final play of the first quarter, and we have a close one so far with the Colts ahead of the Jaguars 10-7. And we're ready to start the second quarter. It's first and 10. They line up in the I formation. Man in motion. Closing in with the throw. Oh, he makes the catch anyway.
Here's the thing. You have to realize that in this league, if you're going to make a catch, somebody's going to be there and try and knock it out of you. This time he does a great job of absorbing the hit and still making the catch.
So they have first and 10 here.
Eagle left.
They give it to the halfback, breaking free.
Until they figure out how to slow down the runner, I'd keep giving them the ball.
On the play.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 3-yard line.
90 ball. Let's go. Come on.
They wanted to pound it through the middle, but they got pounded for a loss.
I'll tell you, that was a perfect time for these guys to call a blitz. They got in there, filled the gap, and brought down the back for a loss.
Give it all you got, G. Come on. Ain't nothing. Come on, D up.
Indianapolis comes out in their nickel package. Almost intercepted. With an opportunity go right through his hands.
I'll tell you, he was looking for the big play the other way, and he let that ball go right through his finger.
Boyd can tie this game up if he can put it through. And it's up through the uprights and good. Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 28 back deep to return.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 3-yard line. The last drive stalled, and they settled for a field goal. Now let's see what happens.
On the return.
First and 10.
Take him out. Here comes the heat. We got nothing.
Anderson gets set. Pressure. Throws it. This pass is incomplete. Peterson got up and knocked that pass away.
He has a knack for making a big play. And that was another one right there.
The Jaguars come out in a nickel package.
On the 18-yard line.
Man, dog, go.
Anderson sets up. Dropping back. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. No problem picking up the first.
Yeah, you know, we talk about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly.
First and 10.
You got him.
Gets the toss to the right. And he's tackled behind the line. Lost about 2 yards.
3-yard loss on the play. Second and 13. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Drops back. Pressure coming. Wrapped up. That was a tremendous diving catch.
And there you see great leaping ability and great hands where he just stretches himself out and hauls in the catch.
Now it's 3rd and 9 coming up. Ball on their own 37.
Sideline to sideline. Snake up.
Out of the gun.
3rd and 9. Ball on the 37-yard line.
This one falls incomplete. Bryant displayed excellent anticipation.
He has to do a better job of looking off the coverage before he makes a throw like that.
Hansen will come into this game to punt. Here's the punt. From the 17-yard line. So he was brought down before he had a chance to get anything going.
Good job by both teams there. He gets his team a few yards closer to the end zone, and the coverage team prevents him from getting anything big.
They'll go from the I formation.
At the 23-yard line. First and 10.
They got nothing.
To the air on first down. Goes with a short pass to the right side. Split the hurdle. Blitz almost got to him there, John.
You don't always have to get to the quarterback when you blitz effectively. Football's about rhythm and timing. Bringing extra guys that makes him throw the ball before he wants to can upset that timing.
Indianapolis comes out in their nickel
Ball
package.
on the 27-yard line.
Under pressure, gets the pass off, and it's complete. How about that speed? Great individual effort.
Not only did the quarterback show off his strong arm, but the receiver displayed some amazingly soft hands. A great throw with an even better catch is always an easy way to pick up first down.
47-yard line.
Hit the ball.
Going to the air on first down. Throws it. He was tipped.
Have a look at this big defensive lineman. He couldn't get to the quarterback, so he got his hands up and he knocked it down.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 47. Closing in with the throw. John, that went right off the defender's fingertips.
Yeah, he had an excellent opportunity to end the drive right there. He just couldn't bring it in.
So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on 3rd down.
3rd down conversions is a keeper stat. When you convert on third down, you keep three things. You keep your drive going, you keep their defense on the field, and you keep your defense resting on the sideline.
The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
This punt will be his second of the day. Here's the kick. He's waving for the fair catch. Past the goal line, no return here. They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Johnson couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just a defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
Second and long. Ball on their own 19. Only one man back.
Second and 11. Ball on the 19-yard line.
Pressure, throws it. He really ate up the coverage on that play, John.
That receiver makes all of his receptions look easy.
Jacksonville looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime.
Hit him low.
Pressure coming, throwing, incomplete. And he's unable to hang on to that one.
And the receiver just dropped it. I was watching him in practice the other day, and he didn't miss a ball. Looks like he just took his eye off that one.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up the punt. Here's the punt. From the 38.
40-yard punt. Return for a gain of 2 yards.
First and 10. Ball on their own 41.
Come on, gee up. Let's go.
Taylor in the backfield.
First and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Under pressure, passing right. Lost about a yard.
31 takes the stop. Loss of 2 on the play.
Come on, partner. Drop back, drop. Here come the heat. Bust the straight. Hut.
Drops back, closing in, throwing. Oh, he makes the catch anyway. A lot of pressure on the quarterback, but he still got away a good pass.
Yeah, and here's one thing. He's one of the smartest guys in football at the quarterback position. He's always watching film and studying defenses, and you see all that hard work paying off on plays like that.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Using motion. Passing on first down. Pressure with the throw, and it's intercepted. Freeman was all over that one.
This defense is very disciplined. They never seem to be out of position on plays like that.
Following the interception, it's now first and 10.
Bring that pain, baby. Get out. Eagle left.
Dropping back to pass on first down. And he makes the grab. Anderson could have knocked the wind out of the receiver with that throw.
A receiver that can make big plays like that have to be fed the ball so they can stay in the game.
So they have first and 10 here. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. With the pass, and he hits his target. The 10. An incredible play.
Everyone was on the same page in that pass play. It seemed like the receiver ran out of gas. Red zone opportunities are always a big factor, and they should get at least a field goal out of this drive, as long as they're careful with the football.
6-yard line.
Great push by the defense on that play. They were in the backfield as soon as the ball was snapped.
That's a case where your running back goes low and your linebacker goes lower and penetrates to make the big save and stop the score.
Touchdown, Indianapolis. And he slings it in there for the touchdown.
Yeah, that route was all about timing between the quarterback and his receiver. That guy knew exactly when the pass was going to get there. He turned around and boom, the pass was right on the money.
Anderson finds his target in the end zone for his 10th touchdown pass of the year. The kicking team heads out onto the field. The kick is up, and he tacks on the extra point. Well, John, these teams are very evenly matched.
This makes for a better game, I think. The strategy of the game comes into play here more.
Hansen comes in to kick off.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 83.
Good distance. From the 2. The defense forced the interception the last time this offense had the ball, and they'll be looking to do the same thing here. Should be interesting to see if they want to try to pick up some points before the half or just play it safe and run the ball here on first down.
First and 10.
Leftwich sets up. Now that's a stiff one. And the halfback picks up about 3. It's second down and 7 to go. Ball on their own 21. Pressure coming with the pass, so he can't come up with it.
No receiver's perfect, so you'll even see the best ones drop a few. But the key word is a few. If they're thinking the defense might bring the blitz, a good way to counter that is with a screen. And that could be the call here.
Drops back. Under pressure. Gets rid of it. Gets his hand on it.
Here's what you do. You start pushing. And if you don't get to him and you see him start to throw, you stop and you get your hands up. And that's what gets you in those passing lanes, and that's how you knock the ball down.
So the punt team gets ready as we near halftime. So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. Fair catch.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 40.
Catch the ball, man. Come on, partner.
He'll pass on first down. Throwing. The defense, I think, even too big of a cushion on that play.
If you're going to sit back there in the zone, there are bound to be some holes in the pass coverage. Good quarterbacks will take advantage of that, using short passes underneath to move the ball.
I'm sure they'll be going to the air as long as they have the ball. Dropping back, throws it for the adjustment. The Colts call a timeout. They have 2 remaining. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chains. They're trying to move the ball downfield and increase their lead before halftime. So they have first and 10 here. Ball on the 42-yard line. Passing right. The pass falls incomplete. Darius made a great defensive play, tipping the pass away.
He needs to do a better job putting the pass in a spot where only his guy can get it. Those tip passes can turn into interceptions pretty easily. If this coach is anything like I think he is, he won't be satisfied with the lead. And he'll have his guy throwing to give him a chance at some more points before halftime.
He couldn't come up with the interception.
Yeah, he started thinking about how he was going to take it back the other way and make a big play for the defense. He just forgot to bring the ball with him. They might just clear some place for their back and swing it out to him and see if he can make something happen.
Closing in, it's Gets rid of it. Incomplete. There was just too much pressure on that play.
He hung in there. He didn't really have the time that he needed to make the play. The quarterback has to know who his outlet guy is and get the ball to him when he feels that pressure coming.
He'll try to pin them close to the goal line. Here's the punt. He signals for a fair catch. This one goes out of bounds.
When you're within your own 5 like this, running the ball is usually the way to go on first down, so you can get some room to work with.
Ball on the 4-yard line.
Hand it off to the fullback. Lofton didn't get any help from his offensive line.
It was just about impossible to run when you have guys in the backfield just as soon as you snap the ball.
So they'll try to get a little breathing room here.
That's all you. Set.
Man in motion.
Come on, partner.
Indianapolis calls a timeout. They have one left.
They'd need a big play here if they want to have any shot at scoring before the half.
3rd and 8. Ball on the 6-yard line.
Leftwich gets set on the ground. Can't bring him down. Stiff arm to the ground. Indianapolis calls a timeout. They have none left. About a 2-yard gain here. Hansen lines up in the backfield for the punt. Here's the punt. And he chooses not to return this one.
There was no need to try and return that one. Well, he made the right decision there. I don't think they can do much more than just throw one long. So I'm sure the defensive coach is telling his guys, don't get beat deep.
That all you got? Set.
Abraham moves in motion. The throw. Incomplete.
Bulldog under. Set. Snake eyes.
Pressure with the pass. The pass falls incomplete. The Jaguars expecting pass as they line up with 7 defensive backs.
Set. Get up, Rod. All you got. They got nothing.
Gets rid of it. Picked off. It's intercepted. Missed the tackle. Run through the tackle. It's the end of the second quarter with the score. Indianapolis 7. Jacksonville 10.
Jacksonville 10.
So with halftime now over, let's take a look at how both teams performed in the first half. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
To start the second half.
Decent kick. We should have a return from the 8. Indianapolis will take a commanding lead with a touchdown here.
On the return.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Number 35. 2, maybe 3 yards on the ground for the fullback.
3-yard gain.
Melissa, do you have an update for us?
Hi, Al. The Jaguars coach stressed 2 things at halftime: controlling the line of scrimmage and stopping the run. He mentioned using the strong safety as a run blitzer in an attempt to force the other team to pass. We'll have to see if that strategy pays off as they try to come back in this one. Al?
Thank you. That was Melissa Stark with the update from the side. The Colts have it. A very timely recovery by the offense.
You always need to be awake out there. You never know when this type of thing is going to happen.
5 yards to go. Ball on their own 34.
The defense really bears down on third down.
With the throw, and the catch is made. They'll bring him down at the 44. And there's a flag on the play.
Flipping on the offense.
So it's 3rd and long now.
The one thing that'll drive a coach crazy is helping the defense with penalties.
3rd down and long coming up here. Ball on their own 19. Pressure coming with pass. Gets away. Nice reception on that play, and he now has 3 on the day.
16 on the play.
Elliott will go back to accept this punt. Here's the kick. And he waves for the fair catch.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball.
At the 26-yard line.
They'll go from the I formation.
At the 26-yard line. 1st and 10.
Lewis, the motion man. Gives the ball off. Down he goes at the 31. A 5-yard pickup on that run by the tailback.
On the play.
Five yards to go. Ball on their own 31. The Jaguars using motion. Drops back. Under pressure. Throwing. This pass is incomplete. No one there that time. Now it's 3rd down after the incompletion. The Jaguars line up in the shotgun.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Dropping back. Gets the pass off. And this pass is completed.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. They're in a hole here on 3rd down. And they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Leftwich sets up. Pass play here on 1st down. Closing in. Gain of 2.
Number 40 on the reception. Gain of 2 on the play. Second and 7. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Come on, get up.
And they lose a few yards on the draw.
And there was nowhere to go. Defensive line looked like they knew exactly where that play was headed right from the start.
8 to go. Ball on the 49-yard line. Pressure, stepping up with the pass, and this pass is completed. Leftwich showed his strong arm and lightning release on that throw.
That's just to display a great hand shown by that receiver. The throw was a little off the mark, but he got his fingertips on it and brought it in for the catch.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Man in motion. They'll go with a run once again. He can bring him down. 4, maybe 5 yards on that carry.
Gain of 4 on the play.
5 yards to go. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Back off, DB.
Willis, the lone setback.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. The incomplete pass brings up third down.
Sideline, D. From the page.
Leftwich back in the shotgun.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Fakes the throw. Under pressure, so they'll lose yardage on that tackle by number 77. Good coverage scheme there, creating problems for the quarterback.
He's had a tough time making reads when the defense mixes up their zones. What you want to do is look to the middle of the field or the seam right between the corner and the safety for completion.
Here comes the punter. He's gotten a lot of action so far. Here's the punt. They'll spot this one where it went out.
They'll take over at the 17-yard line. First and 10.
Johnson. 1 yard gain by the running back. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. And they need about 9. Ball on their own 18.
They got nothing.
Anderson will work out of the shotgun.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Dropping back, closing in, throws it. Ooh, nearly picked off. They're lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Yeah, I think everyone else was thinking the same thing. I mean, you don't get a better chance at an interception than he had right there.
Jacksonville comes out in a dime package.
18-yard line.
Gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete. What happened there, John?
He got open and the quarterback found him with a pass. He just couldn't get it under control.
Hansen is looking for a good punt here. Here's the punt. Fair catch.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force the fair catch.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 39. Dropping back, pressure, gets rid of it. Very lucky that wasn't intercepted.
I'll tell you, he did almost everything right on that one. He was able to read the quarterback's eyes. He got himself in good position to make the interception. When it got to him, just bounced off his hand.
39-yard line.
We'll see.
Man in motion. With the carry, he can't wrap him up. Pulls him over. A very well drawn up play.
And it was well executed. They hit their blocks and the back found the right hole to get down the field and pick up a first down.
It's first and 10.
Here come the heat.
Another run. The 40. Taylor covered some good ground there.
Hey, nice job up front, holding their block and allowing him to get a good run for a first down.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
We'll see. Set.
Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. And it's caught. Well, he might have rushed that pass a little bit, but he's happy with the result.
Yeah, I'd say the defense was blitzing, so he knew that he had to get it out of there pretty quickly. And he did that, connecting with his man for a pretty good pickup.
Leftwich out of the gun. Gives the ball off. Good gain on the ground gives them what they needed for a first.
That's just good running. They sent a couple of blitzes in to try and stop him in the backfield, but he just broke free and got past the sticks for a first down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. Only one man in the backfield. Lewis goes in motion.
5-yard line.
He tucks it away. Slips the tackle. What a stiff one. Kept it on the ground. Picks up about 7. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point.
2nd and 3. Ball on the 18-yard line.
Stay up, man. We're all done. You got it.
Cross play to the right. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle by Freeman. Lost about 2 yards.
3-yard loss on the play.
Five yards to go.
Move your left. Tiger up. 94. Move your left. Get in there.
Looking for a receiver. Throwing. Leftwich was able to find his man for the first down.
The receiver is really a special player. He's one of those guys you want to look for at crunch time.
So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Colts ahead of the Jaguars 17-10.
Jacksonville 10.
And we'll start the fourth quarter. Indianapolis comes out in their nickel package.
7-yard line.
Come on, partner. Snake eyes.
Using motion.
That all you got? Hit the ball. Here comes the heat.
Dropping back. Throws it. Second down coming after that incomplete pass.
Number 84, the intended receiver on the play.
So it's 2nd and goal. 7 yards to the goal line.
Get in there, Ron. Give it all you got.
This is the 10th play of this drive. Under pressure, gets the pass off. Perfect throw. Gain of 4.
40 with the reception. Gain of 4 on the play.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
On the 3-yard line.
Get in there. Let's go. Come on.
They've done very well on third down to this point. Closing in. Almost got it. Incredulous, he let that one go right through his hands.
Yeah, you're not talking about a receiver either. That was about as close as you can get to an interception. He's got to make the play, especially down here in the end zone.
Nothing here. Sideline, sideline. Stay up.
Lewis, the motion man. They give it to the halfback. First and 10. Ball on their own 3.
Poke out right. Make up open.
Hand it off. 4-yard gain there. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. The lineup with 6 defensive backs.
Ball on the 8-yard line.
Ain't got nothing. Come on, partner.
Throws it. And he makes the grab. Into the open field. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
So they have 1st and 10 here. On the call, setting up play action, gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. A powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Yeah, and you talk about putting some heat on your throws. This guy really let it go.
first and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Hit him low. Set.
Number 35. Straight ahead for a gain of a couple.
On the carry. Gain of 2 on the play.
About 8 yards. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Sideline to sideline.
Fifth play of this drive. Drops back, aimed it off to the back. 1 yard gain by the running back.
With the carry, 1 yard gain on the play.
Here are the numbers when it comes to third down conversions.
Third down is when you want your players to dig deep and make a clutch play. When you convert, it gives your defense a little extra rest, and it gives your offense a fresh set of downs to work with.
With the throw. That's 3 times in this drive they've been able to pick up a first down.
Yeah, and the thing is, they'll be doing more than just picking up first downs if this success continues. They're going to be picking up some points.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Lose it. Lose it.
Seventh play of this drive. Pressure, tossing it over the middle. Didn't even see the defender, and it almost ended up as an interception.
Yeah, maybe he was expecting man-to-man, and they dropped into a zone. It threw off his reads and where he thought the defense was going to be.
Cowboy. Set.
Pressure coming, batted down. That short pass incomplete brings up a third down play.
The intended receiver on the play. Third and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
We got nothing. That's all you.
The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on third down so far. Hand off to the tailback. And the halfback picks up about 3.
3-yard gain on the play.
They'll line up for the kick, and it should be about a 43-yard attempt. And it's up. It's good. It's good again for the second time today. The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff.
It's on its way. From the 5-yard line. Jacksonville has to get to work quickly, trailing by 2 touchdowns.
84 on the return.
They got nothing.
Left foot sets up. Taylor. Only a yard by the halfback.
1-yard gain on the play.
Cowboy.
With the throw. Right to him. Good throw, good catch to move the chains.
You know, as a receiver, all you have to do is get a step, and this guy's going to put the ball on you.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 43. Left foot gets set. Receives the handoff. Loss of about 1.
Loss of 2 on the play.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Under pressure with the pass. Right under.
Personal foul. Face mask on the defense.
He yanked his helmet, and it cost him.
With his helmet on sideways like that, I bet he thought his whole head had just been readjusted on his neck.
First and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
First and 10.
Passing on first down. Gets the pass off. A lot of space in front of him. The 10, 5. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A nice pass, a nice catch, and it goes for the score.
That was just a solid play. That guy was not going to be denied.
They'll get set for the extra point. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. And so a big drive for this offense as they put together a nice string of plays that takes them down the better part of the field for the touchdown.
Can't argue with results. And the touchdown was the result that they were looking for. This offense can put it together.
The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 85.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 8-yard line.
The offense has a chance to put this one away with this possession. They just have to be careful and protect the ball.
First and 10.
Get at him, Pete.
Darius gets right in there and brings him down. He found the ball carrier to make his 4th stop of the game.
They're not just going to give up on the run, no matter how ineffective it is.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Set. Here come the heat.
Number 35. Tackle at the 22. 2, maybe 3 yards on the ground for the fullback.
Gain on the play.
So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long 3rd down situation. Ball on their own 22. They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Fullback handoff. About a 2-yard gain by the
On
fullback.
the run. Gain of 2 on the play.
So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. Two minutes left. Here's the kick. And he signals for the fair catch.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit. The quarterback's going to be the guy making this thing happen. He should realize that there's still a lot of time left, knowing it's only a field goal they need. As long as he can move them down the field quickly and avoid 3rd and longs, they'll have a chance to at least tie this thing.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Throws it, almost picked off. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort. 1 play down, 3 to go for this defense to stop this drive and get the win.
Sideline, D. Catch the ball, man.
Taylor, the lone back.
Ball on the 30.
Dropping back. Closing in. Gets rid of it. Incomplete. Good pass rush, John, as they try to disrupt the timing.
And you should credit the defensive line. They do a nice job tying up the blockers and can bring pressure up the middle. When you combine their play with the fact that the defensive coordinator likes to bring additional blitzes from the outside, it can make for a very long day for the quarterback.
Owens in motion. With the throw. The pass was incomplete. He's having a tough time getting anything going on this run.
And you have to give credit to the defense out there. Those last few times he dropped back to throw, he didn't look comfortable. And that's because they did a good job confusing him with their schemes and their coverages.
Pressure. Looking downfield with the pass. He's trying to get them back to the line.
94.
Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. Drops the interception. Missed opportunities.
What the defense is doing is they're watching the quarterback's eyes. They're cluing. They're in position so that whatever happens, the ball is in front of them. And that time, it almost got him an interception.
Tiger up. Set.
Under pressure. Gets rid of it. Has room. Leftwich is nearing the 300-yard mark in passing. And they hurry up to the line.
On the play.
That all you got? Okay, right. Come on, partner.
A little over a minute left. Closing in. He surveys the field. Second and short upcoming after a good pickup through the air.
Right here is one of those situations where you can pretty much open up the whole playbook. You can go with the play fake and look for something deep, or you can just run the ball. Just about anything is an option.
Touchdown, Jaguars.
Now take a look at this. They've got a shot at him. He was so strong and powerful, he just busted right through the tackle and kept going all the way to the end zone. That's a heck of a run.
They'll get set for the extra point. The kick is up. The point answer is good. 2 consecutive touchdowns has put them in front.
It looked like they might be having some trouble earlier, but they really seem to have gotten it all together, and they're right back in this thing.
Hansen in to kick this one off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 28 back to return.
He got all of that one. The defense shut down the offense the last time they had the ball.
Time is a factor, but I think they can still use the middle of the field.
First and 10. Ball on the 18-yard line.
The Colts using motion. Dropping back to pass on first down. Stepping up with the throw. Indianapolis will call a timeout here. They have 2 timeouts remaining. They'll move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
Going to the air on first down. Pressure with the pass. He made the catch, but he was out of bounds.
Yeah, that play might have had a shot if the quarterback would have kept the pass in bounds. You got to think they'll be going with something in the air here, conserving time while moving downfield for the score.
Get in there, Lon. We'll see.
Pressure coming. Throws it. Great throw. Indianapolis calls a timeout. They have 1 timeout left. The defense looking to make a big play on this third down. It's third down and 4 to go.
Come on, get up. Set. Come on, get up.
Under pressure with the pass. This pass is incomplete. The incomplete pass brings up 4th down. 4th down upcoming, their last shot at trying to win it. This is a situation where they just have to go for it.
46-yard line.
Bulldog under. Set. Back off, DBs. Hut. Hut. You got it. Hut.
With the throw. This one falls incomplete.
Here's what happened. The quarterback just didn't have a throwing lane for his pass. And when he let that one go, the lineman got his hand up, and he batted it down at the line.
The defense has a timeout left, but it won't help them. Kneel downs can end the game, running out the clock.
Come on, partner. Get in there. Set.
First and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
The Colts call a timeout. They have none remaining. And a kneel down here on second down is the most likely scenario. It's second down and a long way to go. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Mad dog move. Let's go. Come on. Set. Hut.
They'll go with the quarter defense.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Yeah. Bring that plane, baby. Set. Hut. 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 Cowboy. Hut. 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 Sideline to sideline.
This game reaches its conclusion with the final score, Jacksonville 24, Indianapolis 20. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.